This is a very BRINK review about BRINK. Let's get started. Topic today, this game. Bad topics, almost everything, but it's okay. This game got a lot of hype during E3, during like so many things that, people are like, oh my god, it's gonna be revolutionized. It's gonna be some new sort of combat, new sort of everything. People got hyped. But when it came to the reviews of this game, people are like, I'd rather stick to the reviews of people who really don't play video games and get the overall experience than me, who plays the video game. But this game got a lot of like trash talk about it from IGN, GameSpot, many other reviewers. Some reviewers say it's okay, it's a new form of combat. Instead of just being a run and gun game, it's a strategy, it's a cooperative, it's an objective-based game. So all of these are different missions. Instead of being maps like in your regular everyday shooters, for multiplayer they're like objective-based maps. So they don't change like the objectives from each map, whether you're resistance or the security. But what puts in the good like the fun experience of this game is playing with people, because you don't have to rely on them to either be a medic and help you when you're down, to be a soldier and blow something up, so in order for you to go to the side, or if you run out of ammo, so they can resupply you, so you can keep on fending off and protecting them or whoever it is you're protecting. Because that's what this game is. It's a cooperative game. It's not a running gun lone wolf shooter. It's a shooter where either I go down or everybody goes down. And in this game, everybody goes down if one goes down, because we gotta work together. Sometimes people take it as a, I'll put in reference as a, Call of Duty game. And I want to put it in reference as Call of Duty because Call of Duty is different, but yeah. Where you're just a guy who they're just picking off kills and just gaining experience, where it really doesn't work like that. It really works in the way that you gotta help each other in order to win. You can't win without a reliable team. So that's the gist of this game. The good things about it is that its sound, as you can hear now, it's really solid. It's a really solid tone. The graphics are pretty goddamn good, except for the facial features, which I'll show you right now. Like and they want to make it a little bit more realistic. They gotta make it look realistic. I'll show you right now. A face really does not look like that. Like they're not like jaggedy. Or I'll show you from the other characters that I have. Well, I got 3 and they're all faced up, but really, a face doesn't really look like that. It's not bulky. It's not like that, basically. So they really like tip the slope on like the characterizations of your character. But you could just cover it up like mine. I don't want to see his face. But yeah. They really dropped the ball on this one. Like they try to go for a unique aspect, but in the process they faded away from what many people like, and that is just the basics. They just want to shoot and kill. If this game had a playlist where it'd be team deathmatch based, then you have a more reliable community for this game. But sadly enough, it doesn't have a reliable community. So this community is dare I say, just 200 people around there? Maybe less over time, but this is a game that was fun to play, but not really worthy of being playable for a long period of time. Honestly, I'll show you right now. I just need one more achievement. And it's from the add-on. And once I'm done with that, because that's how I naturally, any gamer would generally get their full experience of a game, is to get all the achievements. Unless the game really just feels too unfun or whatever, how you may want to put it. And it just seems like there's no point in trying to get the full experience if the first half of the experience was not adequate enough for you. So this game is good, but it's more of a rental than a purchase retail game for $60. I purchased it and it was pretty fun for the first 3 or 2 weeks, because I was new at it and I was like, oh, this is new, it's fun, it's interactive. I could do this, I could do that. I have different ways of bodies. I could customize my weapon in any way. I could have it a drum magazine, I could have a duct tape, high capacity. I could modify it in any way. But it just wasn't enough. Like, it just felt too standard. It does not change. You choose a certain map for a certain team, and that's your whole thing. And it does not change. So what this game needs is more variety instead of just solidness. So splash damage. Honestly, nobody ever heard of these people that really know them. Honestly, I don't even know about them. I just know about them because of this game. EdTech, we know them because of the Doom games and various other games. Bethesda, for publishing it, that's why this game got hyped, because Bethesda was publishing it. And if you smack the name Bethesda on a box, you know automatically that, oh, this must be a good game. You're assuming that they are making this game, but they're not. They're just publishing it. They're just putting their name on it. So what would I rate this game? Hard decision, but I would rate it a 6.5 out of 10. It's fun, don't get me wrong, it's actually pretty fun, but it's not a retail game, it's a rental. So when people say that there's bugs, there really isn't bugs. The bugs you're encountering are the online, because like any other game, you have that one perk that, I'll give a reference, Only Use Me Blade said that you got Host Pro, and anybody who has Host Pro is dominant and will win. Because the one who has a better connection is usually who wins. And if you do not have a good connection in this game, you will have the worst experience you ever had. So what this game needs is a lot of things. Good connection, reliable community, reliable studios to make this game more popular. And all in all, it needs... There's going to be a 2 or continuation with another DLC. It needs to have more of what we want nowadays than what we try to understand. So this has been Foxy Grandma. This has been the review, a quick review for Brink, just to get it over with. Because many people they don't really know what to trust. Because sometimes now big name companies they just do it for the money. Well, just us regular people reviewing a game do it for the honesty. So if you want to play this game, I suggest you rent it, GameFly it, or whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't waste $60 on it. So thank you. Comment, rate, subscribe, or whatever.